Hello everyone, it's Mono MW2 Randomly Crazy 25, also known as Blackbirds, and this is a complete information guide on zombies.
Entry
Listen to this.
741021! Perhaps this station will hold the key to the real goals of Group 935. I still do not trust my unconventional allies, but they are of great use to me. But I digress. Who would have thought the MDT was capable of time travel? How many stations does this group have? Then that little girl disappeared too. Only time will tell what new questions await us in this theater of the damned.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you heard that. If you don't know about zombies, if you haven't heard of it, this is your first game of Call of Duty, or second, not counting Modern Warfare 2, if you don't play World at War. Okay, anything. In zombies, the background is that there was this doctor named Dr. Maxis, and he was performing some teleporting experiments. He was some kind of German dude, scientist, pretty crazy. And the teleporting experiments went horribly wrong, as usual, with any kind of mad scientist experiment. And he created zombies, which I do believe he created. He has a little daughter, her name is Sam, and I do believe that her dog got infected and her dog killed her. And that's another thing, that's why there are dogs in zombies too. Okay, so let's see what I should continue on. In the beginning you saw this little comic, there are some characters. The first one, those are all the 4 maps of the previous Call of Duty, World at War, Nazi Zombies. Those are all the maps, and at the end it shows that they used a teleporter to time travel to a different era. A couple of years forward. I think that it was like 1951 or something. I didn't catch it, but now they're in the future, all 4 of them. When you play in solo, you play as one of the characters, or just randomly one of them. And when you play co-op, for 4 people, they're all 4. I know one is Russian, the other is just American. Another one is Nazi. Can't remember the last one for some reason. He's like that character in Left 4 Dead that I always seem to forget. Whatever, you can just search it up somewhere. And the basics that you're just like stranded in this area. They're stranded in this area. There's zombies everywhere, and they have to survive as long as you can. It's impossible to win this. It's just a never-ending game that you can play with your friends to see how far you can get. And that's pretty much the basic concept of the whole entire zombie game. This map is called Kino der Toten, which means Theater of the Dead. And they're like kind of easy to figure it out. I don't even know German, or I don't even look it up. I just figured it out pretty easily. I'm pretty damn sure I'm right. Please correct me if I'm wrong. The game consists of rounds. In each round, there's a certain amount of zombies. They come through the barriers. When you finish a round, the next one starts. So now I'm on round 2, and I'm going to transfer to round 3 after I kill all the zombies. The grenades you get in this game, as I'm throwing right now, every round, 2 of them regenerate back. You start with 4. 4 is the maximum you can have. You can't have any more than 4. And they regenerate just 2. I already said that, but just getting my point across. The guns in this game, you start out just with a pistol. It's pretty basic. It doesn't do anything. It's like shooting pellets at them, like after round 5. So I would advise upgrading. You could also find these guns on the walls, like the shotgun on the wall you just saw left. And I picked up this M14 off the wall. It's a very good gun. As I said, after a few rounds, you have to find better guns, because these guns don't do much. It's already starting to be not so good, or maybe it's just my hand. The points you get are for killing zombies. You get 10 points for fixing a barrier, like each piece of it. I think you get 50 points for killing a zombie. And you get points for each shot you actually land on them. And that's pretty interesting. And zombies all come out of these little barriers. The barriers you can rebuild with F, X, and I don't know what button on PS3. Sorry, I'm not really a PS3 fan. But I have played on it. It was pretty fun. I played Resistance. I don't remember which one. Also, there are power-ups, like you see this one. Times 2 points. you basically just get what it is. There's double points, insta kill, one shot, one kill. There's nuke, which I believe kills all of them that come inside or in a certain range. I know that doesn't kill all of them. And there's also one that fixes all your barriers completely. And there's some other ones. Max ammo, yeah. In the game, dogs, which are like just zombie dogs. If you hear that, that means hurry up and find a place to hide, because these dogs are really vicious. They're fast, they do huge amounts of damage, there's a lot of them, they're really hard to hit. And I got lucky this round. The earlier I get them, the better. Then it gets harder and harder, as it's supposed to. And I finished off the last one here, and I get my max ammo. It's a pretty good reward. You get a reward after you kill all the dogs. Also, knifing in this game. Every round, I think the amount of round it is, that's how many knives it takes to kill them. Because like on round 1, it takes 1 knife, round 2 takes 2 knives, round 3 is 3. So I'm guessing it continues on. Also, there are some gun upgrades which you could achieve by teleporting, cost 5,000. And doors, like I'm opening right here. All these doors cost a certain amount of money to open. I'm like, you usually might be thinking, why do you need money to open doors? Because the game feels like it's supposed to be like that. And power, which turns on teleporters, machines that give you stuff, and even shows you a map. The green indicator is where the mystery box is, which is a box that you come up, you pay 750, and you basically just gamble away to get a good gun. If you get a crappy gun, you wasted money, but not a lot, because it's only 750. You can get a really good gun, just like that. I remember getting a thunder gun, and right after that getting a ray gun. That was a pretty lucky thing to get. This game also has Easter eggs. Oh wait, before that, crawlers. Like that little thing, it's a crawler. When it dies, it releases Nova 6, a gas. It's pretty harmful, obviously. Most gas in video games aren't good. Completely ignore that, and continue. If you walk through it, you're in pain, everything's blurry, and I get an M16 here, and almost die, but thank God I have this revive thing that gives me explosive bullets of a pistol, as you can see right here. And let's see what else we can have here. Oh yeah, Easter eggs. One of the Easter eggs is when you find there's like meteor pieces. There's 3 scattered around the map. When you find them, the song plays. It's by Elena Siegman. Don't know how to pronounce her last name. It's called 115. It's basically a song about the zombie element in this game. Element 115 is used to create zombies, as the story tells. And this video is coming to a closing. A couple of more things. You could randomly teleport to Sam's room, which is her regular room, which has the dolls of the characters and a whole bunch of teddy bears, and her zombie fighter room, which has a whole bunch of dead zombie stuff. And the video's coming to a closing. I think I died because of a tiny bit of Nova 6. Yeah, right here. And I survived 6 rounds. That's okay for solo. Survived more than like 8 rounds. Well, 6 rounds. You're pretty good. And that's pretty much all I have to cover for the zombie thing. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.